Skip it up and that up. So this story, for us anyway, is good news. Okay, if you're a fan of physical media, you're going to be excited about this news from GameStop. But at the same time, it's kind of like a writing is on the wall. It's a bad omen for GameStop because it's showing how desperate they're becoming to try to remain relevant. So what the hell am I talking about? So GameStop is going to stop selling console bundles that include digital games and only sell bundles that include physical copies of games instead. So GameStop CEO Paul Raines was on a recent company conference call and he explained how they came to this decision. This is what he had to say. Consumers prefer those physical bundles because they know that the disc has value in the trade-in program at GameStop. That's not really the reason I give a crap about that, but okay. GameStop already renegotiated a deal with Microsoft, Sony, and EA to offer physical copies of Madden when people bought either a PS4 or Xbox One. So they're taking action on this plan real fast. So personally, from a personal perspective, I think this is awesome. I don't like just getting a card when you buy a console bundle, I should say. I don't like just getting a card with a code on it and you download a game. It's not satisfying to me. I like opening up when I get a new console, like I get a PS4 special edition bundle or whatever. I like opening up the box and seeing an actual damn game in there. I know most people are like that. Maybe I'm old school. Maybe it's because I'm an old fart and I'm used to actually getting an actual game when I buy a console, but that's just me. And I think there's a lot of people out there, though, that are like that, old or young. I think everyone likes getting a physical game when they buy a console. But that's not the reason that GameStop is doing this, and we all know it. The writing is on the wall. Now, look, like I said in a video a while back, I was dead wrong about how fast digital distribution was going to take over. But it's still not a matter of if digital distribution is going to take over, it's when. It may be a decade from now, it may be 5 years from now, it could be even longer than that or a little bit less than that, but it is going to happen. There's even rumors that Nintendo's next system is going to be digital distribution only, and there's rumors that Microsoft and Sony's next system are going to be digital distribution only. So that is the future. And what GameStop is trying to do with this is they're trying to artificially prevent it from happening, or at least slow down digital distribution from completely taking over. Those bundles with the digital games are getting more popular. And what's interesting, and I'm sure that Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo are purposely doing it, is they want to kind of condition people to accept digital distribution. As a PC guy, I've been used to it for years, but console guys, I mean, look what happened with Microsoft with the Xbox One and the whole weird game trading thing where they were going to do. They aren't having it. Okay, they didn't want anything to do with what they were originally going to do with the Xbox One. And to be honest, like I said, when it comes to consoles, it's part of the reason why I like them, because I like to physically get games. I like to actually go get a game and have a disc in my home that I put into my system. But GameStop, the bottom line is they're doing this because they see it. And most of a huge chunk, I should say, not most, but a huge chunk of their revenue comes from used games. They take trades from you and they give you jack shit for credit or money, and then they turn around the game and sell it at a huge profit. And if digital distribution keeps on taking over the way it is and it becomes more relevant, they're going to lose that market, and they know that. And by them doing this, they're trying to stifle digital distribution from taking over. It's not going to work, but hey, at least when you go buy a special edition like Star Wars PS4, you'll get an actual game with it. So hey, we win that way. But this is a bad omen for GameStop because they know that their days, at least when it comes to selling used games, are over. And unfortunately, because it's such a moneymaker for them, it may be the final days of GameStop too. Some of you may be happy about that, but that's a totally different story. All right, folks, this is Rich of Review Tech USA. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting my channel. Have a good one.